Cannonball off the porch side. All the kids try.
It's totally ridiculous. It's very silly. It's absolutely unnecessary, but it gives me joy every time I do it. And I love it so much. So we're gonna talk about Freckles. I promised a Freckle product video. So Freckle products, it's such a silly thing to say, but they have come a long way. Like, this is one of the first Freckle products I ever got. It's from a brand, Pseudo Labs. Looks like this, and it comes with one of these 1990s cocktail spikes. I'm not gonna do it with this one because it's a mess, and I never actually figured out how to do it properly. So the way that they do their Freckle product is this big round spoolie, and what you're supposed to do is hold this close to your face and then run this up and down the spoolie, and it sprays product all over your face. Like, it's a mess. I do not recommend doing that type of a Freckle product. What I do recommend is the Rudy Berry Freckle pen. It is the best and only Freckle product I've ever found. First of all, it's not just the format that this is in, the pen with the little bulb tip. It's also the tone of this pigment and how it looks like Freckle. It's the last thing I do on my makeup, which can be a little risky. I recommend going in very small sections, and you have to trust the process. And then early on, it looks crazy. You're like, oh my God, did I just howdy doody myself? All right, so we'll go in, I'll do like that. And then I use my finger and I dab over it to kind of tamp it down a little bit. It takes a little bit longer to do it this way, but it gives you layers. All right, so there we go. Tap. I like one on the nose, nostril. The longer you let it sit, the darker the spot, right? And this is almost like a little stainish. It's got like a red undertone to it. All right, so we'll come back. I did a little bit on the left. Let's do a little more on the right. I mean, you can see I'm not being like delicate with this at all or precise. It's very forgiving. It's very forgiving. Right, and when you've got it to a place that you like, and you're like, okay, that's starting to look good, you could use a makeup brush, or I'm going to use just a dirty beauty blender that I used earlier today. Just a little bit of product on it. Oops. I'm going to go back over just to blend that up just a little bit. And there you go. I mean, it's very easy. It's mega cute. It's like the most precious thing ever.